This is where a huge part of South Africa's economy actually happens. Informal traders, township entrepreneurs, cooperatives, family businesses built on trust and community. And this is where the country's future accountants learn their trade. The problem is that these two worlds barely speak to each other. The disconnect between what we teach and what we live is growing. After the #RoadsMustFall and #FeesMustFall movements, South African universities faced a hard question. Whose knowledge is being taught and whose is being left out? A new study looks at one discipline where that question gets uncomfortable: accounting. Accounting feels neutral: numbers, standards, rules. But the study argues it carries a history, one often rooted in the global north. Curricula are built around Western theories, international frameworks, and case studies imported from the global north. Those frameworks matter for employability. The concern is what gets pushed out to make room for them, the local context. So how do you study something this broad? The researcher ran a systematic literature review following the PRISMA 2020 framework. Searches across Scopus, Web of Science, ERIC, Sabernet, and Google Scholar returned nearly 2,000 records. Filters for subject area and relevance narrowed that pool sharply. After screening, 20 studies made the final cut for analysis. 5 clear patterns emerged. 1. Eurocentric curriculum dominance persists. Western models still take priority over African perspectives. 2. There is growing support for Ubuntu ethics. Ubuntu emphasizes interconnectedness, collective responsibility, and social justice. Applied to accounting, it widens ethics teaching beyond simple compliance towards genuine social responsibility. 3. Local economic realities are missing. Township entrepreneurship and informal economies rarely appear in accounting modules. 4. Educators are not equipped. Many academics report uncertainty about how decolonization should translate into curriculum design. 5. Hybrid models are the preferred way forward, not replacement, but the integration of both worlds. Here is the study's central claim: decolonization and global competitiveness are not opposing goals. We can have both. Graduates still need IFRS knowledge, technological literacy, and analytical skill. Nobody is suggesting otherwise. But those competencies can sit alongside African case studies and informal sector realities. Local relevance adds value. The argument is that this produces accountants who are technically strong and socially useful rather than forcing a choice. The recommendations are concrete: redesign curricula, invest in educator development, and build real community collaboration. The next step is testing these hybrid curricula. Full paper is linked below. Subscribe for more research breakdowns.